Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, World Traveler. In this video, we have searched for wonderful playgrounds and entertainment places that you can visit with your child in Istanbul. Exploring a city through the eyes of a child is different with children. You can take your children to these parks for a little fun after school or on holidays and watch from their game world. Here are the children's entertainment centers in Istanbul. Discovery Museum. With its 15 entertaining sections, Discovery Museum helps children discover what they are good at and their talents while improving their visual, manual, and intelligence skills by playing games. It is closed on Mondays and open between 12 o'clock and 2000 hours on weekdays and between 10 o'clock and 2000 hours on weekends. Its location is in Basasar, first section of Basaksehir, on the edge of the pond. Prestige Mall is on the lowest floor inside the AVM. When you get off the elevator, you will see it. Babalu Amusement Park. There are 20 different playgrounds in the park. Each of these playgrounds includes a variety of activities. These are generally movements such as jumping and climbing. Babalu Playground prices. 1 hour game, 80 TL, every day, on weekends and holidays. 2 hours of play for 110 TL, each additional hour, 30 TL. Children who are members of the Babalu card can spend their time freely in the playground without any time limit. Card membership 1 month membership, 549 TL. If you want to visit Babalu, we would like to remind you that the park is open from 10 to 2200 hours on Fridays and Saturdays, and from 10 to 2000 hours on other days of the week. The park is located in the Basaksehir. It is possible to reach the park with your car or with Basaksehir buses. Istanbul Dolphinarium Dolphin Show Center. It is possible to watch the shows of large marine mammals such as dolphins, beluga whales, feathered seals and walruses at the Istanbul Dolphinarium Dolphin Show Center. The center is open all days of the week except Mondays. The shows held in the pools and watched from the stands start at 11 o'clock and 1400 hours on weekdays. Those who want to go with their private vehicle can leave their vehicles in the free parking lot across Ayup State Hospital. Kidzmondo Istanbul, Trumped Shopping Center. He chooses what he wants from more than 40 occupational units, puts on his uniform, and takes over his job. He becomes an astronaut and gets on a space shuttle, becomes a policeman and catches criminals, becomes a doctor and treats patients, becomes a pilot. Access to Kidzmondo is between 10 o'clock and 1600 hours on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, between 10 o'clock and 1900 hours on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. It's also closed on Mondays here. Kidzmondo is located inside the Trump Towers Shopping Center in Mecidiyekköy, Istanbul. To reach Kidzmondo, you need to come to Mecidiyekköy Center. Legoland Discovery Center Istanbul. For children between the ages of 3 and 10, it is a facility that iconic structures from our country such as Galata Tower, Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque are exhibited in this area. Legoland Istanbul provides service every day of the week between 10 o'clock and 2000 hours. Last entry time, 1800 hours. It is located in Forum Istanbul in Bayrampaşa. Moipark Entertainment Park, Mall of Istanbul. Europe's largest indoor entertainment colony, Moipark, is located on huge story area. There are dozens of fun-filled games, units and swings for children over the age of 10 on the lower floor, and for children aged 4 to 10. Moipark Amusement Park is part of the Mall of Istanbul shopping center in Ikateli. By Metrobus, Get off at Yenibosna station. You can use the free customer services that go to Mall of Istanbul in front of Cactus. Torium Snowpark. Winter sports such as snowboarding, skiing and fun activities such as snow tubing and snow rafting are waiting for you at Snowpark. In the middle of Istanbul, on the E5, in the Torium AVM in Haramidara. You can reach Snowpark with your private car via the E5, and by metro bus by getting off at the Sadat Dere stop in the direction of Beylikdüzü. Sea Life Istanbul Aquarium. It is possible to go to Sea Life Istanbul Aquarium in several ways. You can go to Forum Istanbul by taking the Ataturk Airport Aksaray metro line and getting off at the Kakatip stop. Sea Life Istanbul Aquarium opening closing hours. It is open every day between 10 o'clock and 2000 hours. Istanbul Florya Aquarium. Istanbul Aquarium, located in the Aqua Florya shopping center in Florya district and shown as one of the largest thematic aquariums in the world, opened in June 2011. Istanbul Aquarium visiting hours are between 10 o'clock in the morning and 2000 hours in the evening. Istanbul Aquarium in Florya is open to visitors every day of the week. Istanbul Aquarium is located in Florya, on the European side of Istanbul. After getting off the metro bus at Basayal stop, you can get on the Florya minibuses and come to Istanbul Aquarium. Pelit Chocolate Museum. The Chocolate Museum, which is located within the Pelit Chocolate's production facilities, presents the masterpieces of world art, fairy tale heroes and sculptures of famous legends, all made of chocolate and presented to chocolate and art lovers. Pelit Chocolate Museum is located in Esenyurt. Museum of Illusions Istanbul. There is a smart game room and a smart store where you can buy gifts for your loved ones. Located in Narmanlihan on Istiklal Street in Beyoğlu, Museum of Illusions Istanbul. The museum serves every day of the week between 11 o'clock and 2000 hours on weekdays. Last entry, 19.15. Children aged 0 to 4 are free to enter. Emaar Aquarium and Underwater Zoo. Emaar Aquarium and Underwater Zoo is located on the -2nd floor of Emaar Square Mall. Located on the floor. You can come to Emaar Square Mall either by public transport or by your private car and leave your car in the car park with a capacity of 4,500 vehicles. Hupalupa Family Entertainment Center. Turkey's most comprehensive family entertainment center. Hupalupa Trampoline Park, Entertainment Tower, Ninja Parkour, Sponge Pool, Bowling Climbing Wall, Balance Track, Bumper Car and Electronic Games. It is located in the shopping center. It is open at the same time as Hupalupa Metropole Shopping Center. It serves from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the week. Kidzania, Akasia Mall. Imagine an area of 10,000 square meters. And imagine that this world is only for children. In this tiny city, which was established for children to experience the professions they want to be in the future. Kidzania Katakoy is located in Akasia AVM, which is at the junction of Metro Bus and Metro lines in Acevedo. Upside Down House Istanbul. In Reverse Dünya Istanbul, a duplex house, it is possible to take extraordinary photos and videos in many areas from the bathroom to the kitchen, which is open every day except Monday. Can be entered between 11 to 1800 hours on weekdays and 12 to 1800 hours on weekends. It is located in Atasher Alkaya Street. You can find easily. Istanbul Toy Museum. Attracting the attention of all age groups from 7 to 70, Istanbul Toy Museum is the best place to go to have fun with children or to remember your childhood days. It is located in Gaziantep district of Istanbul. You can reach the best by using Marmara. You can reach the museum when you get off at the Gaziantep stop and walk. You can visit the Istanbul Toy Museum, which is closed on Mondays, between 9:30 and 1800 hours on other days of the week. Museum of Motivation. Museum of Motivation is in Istanbul Atasher Water Garden AVM. You will find yourself above the clouds in the dream room, and you will travel to the unforgettable memories of your childhood with the time tunnel. Istanbul Wax Sculpture Museum. In the collection of the museum, there are wax statues of many famous and important names, especially movie stars, musicians, politicians and scientists, made exactly like them. Istanbul Wax, Madame Tussauds, museum visiting hours are between 11 o'clock in the morning and 2000 hours in the evening. Istanbul Wax Museum, which started its operations in Istanbul in 2016, located on Istiklal Street. Yes, friends, we have come to the end of the video. If you want to thank us, you can subscribe to our channel and like the video. And especially if there is a playground that you know, you can write your comments. In addition, you can reach all names of these playgrounds with a more detailed explanation in the description of this video. Take care of you. See you next video. Smiling face with smiling eyes.